Hey little melodies, this is Tori here, and I am sorry in advance for anything you hear outside. They're building a house next to ours. My dad just got home. I'm sorry about the noise. Now, if any of you have noticed, I have been gone the past 3 weeks, and that is because my church did prayer and fasting. And what prayer and fasting is, for those of you who don't do it or don't know what it is or whatever, is fasting means to not eat. And you give that up and you pray and you instead of eat. And well, I attempted to give up food to pray, and it wasn't working. I got sick and it wasn't good the first week. So I gave up YouTube because I love YouTube so much, and so I thought I'd give that up for 3 weeks and pray and just kind of, take a break from YouTube for a while. I'm still catching up on videos, so if I haven't been commenting on your videos, that's why, but I'm catching up, I promise. But what I wanted to talk to all of you about is a video I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I just haven't done it for whatever reason. But we're gonna talk about Jesus. And for those of you who don't like Jesus videos, you can come back next time where Jesus may or may not be mentioned. I probably will mention him in all of my videos. But this is something I've always wanted to talk about. Growing up, kids are told that Santa is the guy who gives us Christmas presents, and that the Tooth Fairy is the person who leaves money when we lose a tooth, and then Sandman gives us dreams, and Easter Bunny lays out eggs for Easter, and everybody's okay with believing in that growing up and teaching their kids that and that sort of thing. It's fine. All these things that aren't real are fine to, tell your kids or your cousins or just whatever. And while I'm not dodging any of these things or whatever, because I'm gonna, tell my kids about the Easter Bunny, and I'm not gonna mention Sandman, but I'll give them the Tooth Fairy or whatever. But why is it in society that we can talk about Sandman, Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny, and all these legendary creatures or whatever, but the moment somebody brings up Jesus, everybody just kind of gets awkward and introverted and just it's not a thing. And I'm not bashing those who don't believe or anything, but why is it that we're so open-minded to Santa and everything else, but then when Jesus or whatever is mentioned, everybody just kind of comes to a halt and is no, why are we talking about Jesus? You're a Jesus freak? What? Why? What is the deal? Why can't we all just... Now, I'm not comparing Jesus to a legendary creature, that's not my intention, but why can't we... Why is it that there's so much debate over him? Why is there so much debate of he's not real, he's dead, when none of that's true? He's alive, he's real. He's not in the flesh anymore, but he is alive and real. So I don't understand. I'm not saying mention Jesus every single conversation or be a Bible thumper or whatever. However I don't mean to offend anybody, okay? This is just how I feel, because I notice it a lot. Anytime everyone's having a conversation and then Jesus gets brought into the conversation somehow, and everybody's just kind of no. I just wanted to throw that out there. Don't clam up at the mention of Jesus, At the mention of Jesus, that song I mentioned, in many videos back, that song I've been working on, one of the lines is, "When I think about his overwhelming love, it brings grateful tears to my eyes because he died before he even knew me." That's some of the lyrics to my new song. And at the mention of Jesus, you don't climb up and just trying to shut down the mention of Jesus. At the mention of Jesus, it's a good thing. God is good, and He loves all of us, and I don't think it's fair, I guess is the word, for everybody to sit around and take their kids Easter egg hunting or let them open presents for Santa or whatever, and then just completely shut Jesus out of every conversation and act like He doesn't exist, when He in fact exists. He's everything good, and He does discipline us or whatever. So those rare few of you, because a lot of you that are subscribed to me are nice to me, even if you don't believe and stuff like that, so thank you for that. But those of you who are haters, and before you go comment something smart alecky like, well, God did this or God did that, it's like if you've seen Joyful Noise, when Queen Latifah's talking to Walter in the movie, she says, you have to thank God as a parent. Even though she makes him eat his grains and stuff like that, he doesn't understand why his mom makes him do that, but she still loves him the same way that she's his mother. God is our Father, and He loves us, and He will discipline us and correct us, and it's how it's supposed to be. He's not evil. The devil is evil, and God won't let the devil do anything to you, because anything, He'll give you everything you endure in life. You can handle it because He allows it. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I just want everybody to be more open-minded about it and be more accepting, because while there is a lot of Christians and everybody out there, there are a whole lot of atheists and agnostics and people who just straight out don't believe, or some people who just don't know. I'm here to tell you that, if you're struggling in your walk with God, if you're, whatever your battle is, pick up a King James Version Bible and read it. I have the Bible app on my phone. I have the YouVersion Bible app, and that I recommend it 100%. And just read it. My favorite book is the Book of Matthew. Just I love the Bible. I love Jesus, and I want this video to help those of you who are maybe thinking about God or don't know, and those of you who just talk about God with your family or friends or whatever. I'm gonna stop babbling now, but that's basically my point. Hey, so it's been a couple of days since the last clip, but the last clip had said that I was done, and I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please be respectful, and I will see y'all next time. My channel, you guys, is gonna get so much better compared to what it used to be, because I have so many great ideas planned for you guys and this channel, and I'm really excited. So I hope you all stick with me. And the last time I checked, there are now 123 of you, which I don't understand at all, but welcome to everybody. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all sometime in the very near future. Bye!